come out with what the child is thinking. So there, only when you allow the child to speak, the child will be able to tell something. Okay, and if the child comes out with some kind of an idea, then it starts learning. So Montessori is highly successful because the communication is excellent. Once the child's communication is excellent, automatically the child will learn any amount of curriculum. If you give 10 books and ask the child to prepare it for the examination, the child is ready even at the age of 8 or 9 because the communication is good. Okay, so she doesn't need or she doesn't own bookish knowledge. Bookish knowledge is absolutely of no use. So experiencing and learning is only the knowledge which sustains in the brain forever. Okay. See, in earlier days, ancient days, they don't have books for the 3-year or 4-year or 5 years. So they don't have books. They say, Padam Paathu Padithal, they say. You see the picture and learn. They give you more of pictures, and ask the child to speak out. So more of speaking happening in us has a more of learning. Automatically the child starts learning. You don't have to always have a book in your hand, start teaching lesson after lesson, line by line, question by question. You don't have to do that at all. You just keep communicating with the child that is enough. Communication should be related to the subject. Like a story you start speaking. Supposing you are promoted to a first standard, like I become a class teacher and you are allowed to do science subjects. Your main thing handling subject should be science, if they say. What you do, you immediately don't take the book and start speaking about evaporation, condensation and forms of water. You say, just start up speaking like, have you all seen water? Does it have color? How is it? What is the taste of the water? What is the taste of the bottled water? Why do we call the bottled water a mineral water? So mineral water concept you are introducing at the age of 6 and 7 in the first standard itself. But when we all came from mineral water? In the age of 25, 35, 40. So where you are teaching? So see the difference of the amount of knowledge the child has at the age of 7 and 8. So the concepts, what you are taking, don't think that it is too much for the child. Any concept the child can understand, provided the way you present is the matter. Okay? So the evaporation, condensation, all the concepts, as a science teacher, you can bring it. You can ask the child to bring a handkerchief. Okay? And take them to a corner, science corner, where you have the water tub and all. Ask the children to soak the handkerchief and squeeze it. Before soaking it in the water, you ask the child to feel the handkerchief. It is dry. How is it? It is dry. Okay, now we are going to put it in the water. You are soaking it. So what you are doing now? I am soaking. So that terminology you are teaching the child. Soaking. I am putting it inside the water, which means soaking. I am soaking it in the water. Now remove it from the water. Squeeze it. So how many words you are teaching now? In that 1 minute, you are teaching so many English words. So you must understand you are not only handling science subject, you are also doing English with them. Okay. And how many of you are standing? 10 of us now. And how many handkerchiefs are being soaked in water? 10 handkerchiefs. Now automatically you are coming to the arithmetic concept. You make the child to learn. So magically you are handling, unknowingly you are handling at a time 3 to 4 subjects. Being a science teacher. Okay, this is how you make Montessori learning very interesting, and that's how it's different from other methodology. Okay, other methodologies, it's good, but they are limited. Like we have a kind of a picture. A 3-year-old child can only learn this. So let me, have a pattern. So that I finish my syllabus and I get over to the next class. Let me see when they come to UKG. I'll give them more higher concepts. It's not that. You start all your concepts right from LKG itself. Provided you speak to them as you say a story. Like friendly talk to the teacher. So then, now you have done with the soaking, you are bringing it out, squeezing it, taking them out to the sun. Ask the child, hang it and flip it. Maybe after 15 minutes, you take them back. Make the child feel the handkerchief. It is slightly damp. It is still not completely dry. So that, how many words you are teaching, you see, in 20 minutes. So they feel the handkerchief. They say, how it is? Ma'am, it is still wet, they say. Then you say, no, it is not wet. The water is gone, but slight dampness is there. So it is slightly damp. If you say it is wet, the water has to drip. So it is partially wet, which means damp. Then after 15 minutes, you take them back. Make the child feel the handkerchief. It is dry. It is back to its own original form. Now you say, where the water went? What happened to the water in the handkerchief? How did it go? The child will ask. Where did it go, man? Where did it go? The water got evaporated. Who took the water? What is evaporation? The heat. The sun took the water. Okay. So, the evaporation. You speak evaporation. So, you have covered the evaporation concept at the age of 3. So, see the amount of knowledge, compare the amount of knowledge at the LKG level to the one who is in 5th standard in a normal methodology. So, it is equal. This is how it is proved. Basically, Maria Montessori, she is a doctor and she worked this methodology exclusively. She originated this methodology and she worked it with the mentally challenged children. I am not telling the slow learners, mentally challenged children. Mentally challenged children, you cannot make them read or write or say anything. Only practically you can teach them. So as you say something, they must be able to follow your commands. That entitles them to have a regular living. So they cannot have a book or something to see like that. No. They always watch somebody and the concepts get into their mind. So that sticks in the mind and there they start their life.